Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's October 18th, Tuesday morning. We got grain markets under pressure here this morning, mainly because of the Chinese economic data that came out during the night. Their GDP grew at the rate of 9.1% during the third quarter, which is less than the second quarter at 9.5 and the first quarter of 9.7. So the direction of slowdown by China has got the trade nervous, and that's causing pressure on all commodity markets across the sector here today. Also, the European situation continues to be a headline traders field day, as the European banking situation is definitely a problem. The bank stocks are down across the world here overnight, and the concern that there will be enough support this weekend on the EU ministers meeting to support this fund and pool of money that to bail out the sovereign debt and the Greece debt that is a problem with banks around the world. So that is the main factor, and that concern has got traders running for cover as well here in the commodity markets. We also have the PPI number out here this morning, show that we have inflation here in the U.S. The trade was looking for a 0.2% increase. It came in at 0.8%, almost 4 times greater than what they expected. And since that report came out, the markets have seemed to not be very concerned about that. They're more concerned about what's going on in China and Europe here this morning. We do have Chairman Bernanke speaking in Boston at a Fed meeting there at 1:15 this afternoon, so that will be watched closely in what he is going to say about the financial situation. We've also got fundamental news about corn and soybeans, which really is not very exciting here. The weather situation in Argentina seems to be okay. They get spells of dryness and then spells of moisture, which is ideal for their planting season down there. Savras Mercados came out with their number yesterday out of Brazil, saying that the Brazilian bean crop is 13% planted versus 7% a year ago. The corn crop 39% planted down there versus 31.4% a year ago. In the technical action, charts here have gained some interest. We've seen a setback here in the futures overnight. Corn should find support in the December contract. We should have support around that 625, 630 area just by looking at the charts. November beans should get some support at this 1225 to 1230 area, which we tested here overnight. And the December wheat, 605 to 595 would be the level of support there to maintain our well, in the wheat, it would be more of a sideways trend. Corn and beans in this near-term uptrend that we've got, we need to hold these areas to maintain that psychology. Over in the livestock trade, futures markets in the cattle are off a little bit. Hogs and nearby contracts are higher. Deferred contracts are lower. Fund buying has been the main feature there in both cattle and hogs. Have been buying the nearby contracts, and they've been buying that because of the potential demand that we might see around the world, especially in China and the Asian Rim countries. We could see some improved demand there in pork and in beef. The USDA's latest export sales numbers showed that we had an increase in August of 31% of beef exports, 41% on the pork exports compared to a year ago. So very strong numbers there, and that's justifying the the strength here in the nearby contracts. However, the fundamental picture in livestock don't add up quite as positive as the futures have been showing here lately. We're in a seasonal time where hog numbers should increase, weight should increase. The same thing on cattle. We're looking at some larger numbers here. But with the real problem in the cattle coming in, the cutout value continues to drag, where the packers are losing money, and they've been losing sizable amounts, anywhere from $50 to $100 a head at times. So the margins there are not that exciting and not justifying the strength that we're seeing. So if we do see some outside market influences here that may scare the funds into taking some profits, we could see a quick break there in a very choppy market. So beware of that in the livestock trade. Cutout values were up 24 cents in choice, down 78 in the select. Pork cutout values again up a bit at 35 cents. So a lot of exciting things going on here today. Look for some volatility. And if you got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Allendale at 800-262-7538. We wish you a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.